Practical consequences of denying free will. Sadly, many of those who deny that God allows any free choice to man have been prone to act like the deity they believed in by denying choice to those who disagreed with them and attempting to coerce everyone into conformity. In this, they were following Calvin, who demanded that the state must consent to be the servant of the church. Liberty of conscience was not granted. Heretics and dissenters were executed or banished, and the people were compelled by the arms of the magistracy to perform what was considered their religious duties. As we have already seen, setting up a state church in the early days of the Reformation, Calvinists forced their views on others whenever possible. One historian writes, "A majority of the framers of the new creeds in England and Scotland believed in the divine right of Presbyterianism. They considered it a duty of the state to enforce uniformity, and were not prepared to make concessions of any importance to the independents, that is, the free churches, that rejected the state church system." In 1648, Parliament passed an act of extremely intolerant character. 8 theological errors were made punishable with death. As we have already observed, the Westminster Assembly was called and financed by Parliament, and was controlled by Presbyterians. Baptists and Independents were excluded as mortal enemies of the state church. Tolerance for any religious belief other than Calvinism was denounced by leading members of the Westminster Assembly as the last and strongest hold of Satan. The Assembly was determined to enforce its brand of religion upon the entire population.